Kurt's here.
Pop-up live, guys. And we are here, we never do, for this exact reason. We did not have a chance to set anything up, but we have the room full down there. We've got Mike, we got Srah, we got John, we got Chance, Mission Morphs, S&M Serpents. These guys are talking about recent clutches. They've got one that already pipped. We're going to talk about that after we do a brand new one that we need to cut yet. So, Mike, I'm going to give you the floor. We're not going to do any introductions. We're going to say, hey, appreciate everybody for swinging in short notice. And we'll add the egg cam when you're ready to do that. Looks like we connected. So.
Okay, good. Now you need to turn your volume down, John. So that way.
I just muted that cam, so we're good on that.
Okay, good.
And we'll switch to you, Mike. Let us know, what are we looking at today? What are we doing? What are we cutting?
So thanks for having us. We are having some technical difficulties, but we're working through it. I know most of y'all know John from Mission Morphs, and we are S&M Serpents. We have a new club we've been excited about cutting, and so today's the day. It is the female is a DG pinstripe, het, cryptic, or clown. We're not real familiar with the cryptic and the krypton, but we have that in the female, and on the male side we have a DG pinstripe krypton. We put those together. We've been waiting for this to happen, and so we're going to get them cut here in just a little bit.
Camera in the background.
For sure.
It is, John. I see you. I see.
Yep,
Okay.
he's down there.
Yeah,
We're
John.
ready to add that when you guys are all set up and you got it all. I can see what he's got going. So when that's centered and we're good on the egg box, we'll move over to that cam and kind of highlight that. But
Okay.
what's this other clutch you guys just had? It's pretty similar, right? Similar
So-
pairing?
This other one is a little different. It is that's the one right there. Yeah, the yellow. So we have that's Obies. I'm sorry. We'll get that one for you, and we'll cover that in just a little bit. I think John's about ready. We'd really like to jump into the DG if we can for now, John, and cut them up. I know we don't have a ton of time, at least to have you, and I'd really like to get y'all's input on what we got. So.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Yeah, we can swap over there. Let me throw that in.
He always has
That's
the best
fine.
luck at our house.
Whoever has the best luck, let's get them opened up. She's 7. She had 7 healthy eggs, no slugs, and so we're excited about these. None of them have pipped yet. Day 60 is 2 days from now. Normally they start pipping before now, so I'm a little nervous about that. There's not a lot of dimpling, but everything looks real healthy. So.
Okay.
All right, Chance.
Sounds good. Fingers crossed here, guys. Good luck on everything.
I know.
It does look like when you go to show the actual egg, you're going to want to hold up there really steady because the movement is giving that camera a little bit of a tough time. So just a heads up.
I think the table is a little wobbly, and so we didn't expect that, but not much experience on the podcast, but we're learning. So.
Oh, it's all good.
Huh? It's outside. Did y'all see Srah? Oh, we're not on camera over here, so.
Well, you are. You're just real little in the corner at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to see in that egg.
I know. I was thinking that maybe we lift it or at least take the camera off of that device. Sorry if it's a Blair Witch project right now. Hold on.
It's all good. That's how these pop-up things go. You don't get to plan. Move toward your hand.
Yeah, so you got to move it towards. There you go, honey.
Jeez.
You just hold the phone still and let him.
We're trying.
Nick says,
So-
I love the Blair Witch Project.
It is.
Right? It's a good show. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to see. So move your hand toward your hand, that direction. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay.
Well, we're getting closer.
There's a delay.
Yeah, you got it off the screen.
So how do you?
There
Yeah, there you go. It is a little.
Oh, this is awesome. So it looks like you've got DG, possibly, but very hard to tell. It's very clean. It's
Very
not pinstripe. Somehow you missed on the
Definitely
pinstripe.
right. Yeah, they're both visual DGs. We should have DGs out of all of these, I would think.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so this is very difficult, and I don't know if we can. You want to do it on try the laptop, or continue this way, John?
It's up to you guys. The laptop's nice and clear. I mean, I don't know how you can hold it there steady, but
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, because the phone is very rough. It's very hard to see what's going on the phone.
Yeah.
Is that good?
You're looking at Johnny's head, I think.
You got to
I'm
swap
gonna
it down.
switch cameras.
Oh, okay.
What a handsome devil.
There you go.
Oh, that's way better. Way
Oh,
100%
yes.
better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. I'm going to remove that. You might as well close that phone down. I'm going to pull it off there.
Okay,
It's
go
probably
ahead.
lagging you.
Yeah, go ahead, John. Sorry if we're messing up your show, man.
No, it ain't our show. This is your show. It's a pop-up to show your eggs.
Better at on our show, but let's see if I can get my hand in here. Yeah, it does look like DG for sure. No pinstripe. With having the female as a het cryptic or clown, and him being a krypton, we'd have to see the head, and I can't see the head from where we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even the
let's
coloring
bring that up
seems to
just a
be,
touch.
though.
Is
You know
there a
what I
way
mean, the
to
coloring?
bring it? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coloring is definitely
very
different.
Yeah, that reminds me of the maybe heading towards that cryptic side, and
Oh, really?
especially with DG in it. That's just what I see, but
Do
hard
you
to tell
think
without seeing the head.
should put it up
The-
a little more, or leave her alone, I guess. And so I can't see her head must be underneath, and we can't get it out, so it's hard to tell. So let's cut another. Let's do the smiley face. Let me pick one. I'm gonna pick one. So here, let's do the smiley face, and you cut it, Chance, and we'll try another. I was surprised. I thought we would probably get majority pinstripes, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised to not have that. So
You still could. You still could.
I know we still could. We're not
All right, that camera should have dropped off now.
okay.
They're about to blow up.
I know.
Got to
there's-
make more of a semicircle than a straight across so you can open the flap.
They're still very.
How many days
Very
were these at,
juicy.
guys?
They're at
58.
actually 15.
Yeah, 59 is tomorrow, right? Yeah, 59
Today
is.
is 15.
You got one of your cryptics
Tomorrow's
right
16.
here.
We have what?
One of them krypton things.
They kind of look the same as the other. Let's keep cutting.
There's no pinch on that, but
Those are pretty juicy. They're going to be in their eggs for 5 days.
Oh, I know, and it's odd. Most of mine start pipping at about 55 days, and this 58, 59.
That one,
Yeah, that's crazy.
we're wanting.
you can see the head right here, bro.
Yeah, let's get a good look at that if we could.
So
I just
bet
don't
you
want
had
to move
DG.
it around, spook it back in.
No, I-
Just
yeah,
lift it up.
Go, yeah, go under the paper towel if you have to. There you go. There. Yeah, that looks actually
Yeah.
Krypton
Yeah,
to me
yeah, it does.
in the head.
Yep.
Okay, good. So we get to see the head on that one. Kind of out of the view here, so I can't see too much, but
Well,
definitely still no pinstripe. It doesn't look like on this one.
No.
Okay.
Mike, what is your incubator temp set at?
89,
Okay. They're
Okay.
asking out in the chat.
and I have gobies in everything, so I keep it pretty much at that temp. So I'm surprised, and all the others seem to pip at about, like I said, 50, 55, but this one is still so. There's so much juice in these, so I'm wondering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Those
Everything-
eggs look like they could have just come right out of the tub on lay day. I mean, those
Yeah.
things look great, man.
I know they look
There.
so healthy. So, okay, so we have two that look relatively close to each other. That one definitely, you see a little bit of head stamp right there on that one. It looks so nice.
Yeah, the
Let's try.
first one I'm going to say cryptic, and that one you just open up a krypton, but I'm just guessing by the head. You could see some really crazy pattern on that head. So
Hey, Don, you want me to explain the clown and krypton and cryptic and all that?
No.
Yes.
if you'd like, yeah.
Oh no. That's an inside joke from that show when I was tore up from the floor up.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, because we're all a little confused about this krypton cryptic thing, but
Well, they're allelic but recessive, so they can fulfill the other side of the recessive for the other gene. Is the best way to think about it.
okay.
So, like if you have an allelic combo outside of a recessive, you see both, right?
Yeah.
Well, we already know this one's Bob.
Yeah, this one, Sarah wrote Bob on this one.
This one might be pinstripe, huh?
I thought
See the
so.
dark.
DG pinstripe.
Yeah, DG pinstripe.
Very cool.
Can you see enough? God, these guys are so
Why are they
full.
so juicy?
I don't know why they're
It's you guys kept really good humidity is why. I mean, at day 58, the veins are mostly gone, it looks like, so they're absorbing well.
Yeah, I think they are healthy. Is what I can glean, but can you see it on the camera?
Mhm,
But
it's
then,
right on the camera.
is it open
So
enough
this-
to see the head? Maybe.
So this should be a DG pin, huh?
I think pin.
I mean, definitely a pinstripe.
I mean, minimum.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're all 100 or visual pin, visual DG no matter what.
Correct. It's just,
Yeah.
we're just wondering if they're going to have that krypton or cryptic with it, and I think those first two have, like John says, that first one may be a cryptic. The second one looks like a krypton. Look at that head stamp on that second one. It's just beautiful. How clear those lines are on that head stamp.
Yeah, and some really odd spacing in the head pattern, so that I'm going to say that's krypton. But
Well, and I want to show the panel what the parents look like, because, like you said, they aren't exactly normal as DG pinstripes. Their lines on the dorsal is solid and not broken at all, and so I think that might be coming out
Yeah, they were
in some of this as well. Super clean, like the male. I super clean on the male. Both of them were super clean when they were
Yeah,
small. The
another one.
female is kind of distorted a little bit over time, but that male still looks like he did when he was little. It's really incredible how well his colors have
Yeah, you got
maintained.
another one right here. But this got some other stuff in
It has other things as well.
it. Yeah.
Excellent.
yeah, another DG pin there, but it again, I mean, you're holding that pin pattern so solid that it's hard to say cryptic or krypton, because generally that'll get busted up, you know.
I know, it's a beautiful one, huh? I
That's
guess
pretty, yeah.
Put it on in there. Put it on over. Can y'all see in the clutch box now? Okay, great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those look. Look at that guy. Okay, that's more of a traditional, I think, that pin. But what were you seeing that might be different, Chance, between those two?
Pattern for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's the dorsal pattern right there, where it's a straight black
the
line.
side pattern.
Yeah, and the side pattern looks like what the male looks like. I got you. So let's go with this little guy. Here's a small one. You wanna clean that
You guys need a shop vac on the scene.
up? I know. I just don't have
Clean
it.
up on aisle 4.
Here, I'll get it. Let me get it. Let me do the clean
Those
up.
are some juicy buggers. Holy.
No, I know they aren't that. So I hope I didn't do anything wrong or different, but I don't think so. They
Well,
look
you
pretty
haven't
healthy.
lost power or anything.
No, I haven't lost power. It's all been pretty straightforward. I don't know.
No, and like I say, most of your vein is gone, so
Yeah.
once that disappears, you're very close. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay, good.
You're not seeing much blood, which is a great sign.
Oh, you got some more? Okay. All right, Chance,
Kurt.
let's go to it. I wanted to
Kurt
shout
says that one DG pin may be a little too ugly. You should probably just send it to him.
Shipping might be real expensive then.
Right? $5 for the snake, $1,000 to ship it.
Exactly.
Got
That's
another
right.
one.
Another pinprick.
Yep, 3. So hoping we were going to get another Krypton. We still might. So that one looks fairly the same, I guess, huh?
That actually, now again, I'm
That
just
one's starting to
inserting here
break.
because I see the short little breaks and things in the
Yeah.
side. That actually looks more cryptic to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the standard pin pattern. It's all broken up in that.
I see.
So
I
Come up
see.
higher.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Right there.
Stop.
yeah, see how they get twisty and they kind of cut off and then it leaves specks here and there?
I see that.
That's more a cryptic look, yeah.
And
That looks
the first one that was cryptic as well. It's just a lot thicker lines on it because it doesn't have pinstripe, I guess, right? And that's
exactly.
what
Yes.
caused that to happen like that. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, and if you had to choose, yeah, I like the Krypton, I think, more so than the cryptic, but they're both have their own unique patterns. Like this first one, I think is beautiful.
That one looks like chocolate or something.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, okay. So we got this guy. Do that one.
Yeah, so this is a horrible comparison, guys, but I mean, cryptic does tend to do a lot of pattern things that are very similar to like a watered down puzzle, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to have a lot of the same effects on pattern.
There
Do
you go.
they?
Holy.
Yeah, this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I was like, is that? Look at that guy.
Oh, wow. That
Oh,
was
So
yeah.
there's your Krypton. That is the Krypton. See how those little veins come down and split side drops?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Krypton right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very nice.
That hurt.
I love that one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you, Jamie.
Awesome.
Heavy shipping. I mean,
Brandon out there giving me a hard time as a watered down puzzle. What I meant by that is it doesn't have as strong an effect as puzzle, but it's a very similar what it does with a lot of different.
so
Yeah,
is
that last one I believe is a Krypton.
is that what the okay, yeah. Is that what the attraction is to that cryptic? Is that it gives it different patterns to where
Absolutely. Yes. Yep.
unpredictable patterns
The-
and
The Krypton.
Krypton. Okay, yeah, not the cryptic, the Krypton. Okay.
Actually, both. So you're getting the best of both worlds with the Krypton. You're getting parts of the clown and parts of the cryptic, so it has a bigger effect on the pattern. Cryptic is it's odd.
Yeah, and I think that as long as it's a positive character, Justin. Look at
Leaking.
Good God.
These are the juiciest eggs I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Just
they're
comes gushing out of there.
they're so juicy.
I think
But
you
the animals, I mean, there's no veins. So
get
like,
No.
twins.
Oh, we got
There's
Yeah,
twins?
twins.
Oh my god.
No way.
Lucky.
Yeah, look.
Hold on.
You got twins. One's on top, one's on bottom.
Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Or to two
Oh.
eggs.
Hold on, Chance. Come back.
there you go. Yeah.
Right there.
Wait, I'm about to. You're
Right
about
there, right there, right there.
to. You got twins.
Oh, that's so awesome,
Wow.
guys.
Can you
Very
see-
nice.
the same kind.
see
Did
two
it have
heads
to
or
be-
is
it
it-
have to
Exact
be the
same
same?
No,
Is
that's
it,
definitely
They're
twins.
identical twins.
They're just 6 feet.
Twins or is it-
No, it's twins.
It might be
It's a 6-foot long baby.
That was the biggest egg in the bunch. I waited to pull the biggest one.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
like
end.
twins.
Look, you can see the other head right
Let
under
them see.
The other head's right.
That's
underneath.
awesome, man. We've never gotten twins, so that's pretty
Set it
cool.
over in the corner.
Yeah, and then
Damn.
maybe I can't. do
That's
it.
crazy.
I only have one arm.
Chance, set it
Put
over
it
in
in
the
there.
corner.
I'm just kidding.
And then she
Well, I
can.
don't want to like dump one out of
and
the
then
egg.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, and
That's
then
so cool.
show the
DG Pin Cryptic Twins.
No way.
Yep, looks that way.
Fantastic. Look at that. Well, we got a lot of cleanup here.
Hey, see,
Cleanup on
more forged luck and
chance cut.
dumbass cutting the clutch.
That is fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Okay.
The cut was on a live, a pop-up live, no less.
Wow, a twins on a pop-up live. That's fantastic. Let me move this over here right quick.
I'm so excited for you guys. That's
Well,
awesome. See, now you have an extra one you can send to me, Mike.
I
We're
know,
clapping.
we didn't even know, huh?
No wonder it looked like a new egg.
It was so big. That egg was the biggest one. I wanted to wait till the end, and
Yeah.
I'm glad I did. What a great ending for that cut.
Absolutely.
We don't even know anybody that's ever had twins either. So,
Yeah.
we always talk about it and go, hey, it'd be great if we had got twins out of,
I say it every cutting. One of these is going to be twins. 5 years later.
So we have something for twins, just by the way, and it's
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to put the camera this way because that lighting back there, we're going to need to work on that. So that one was the one we were really excited about. We got those originally when we first started this thing, which was only a few years back, and they have just turned out to be incredible steaks. I want to show you the dad out of that, and I'll show you what I was talking about how good those lines are.
absolutely sure. We're just going to leave you on the big screen so all that works out. But twins, that is wild, dude. Just
That's
on a pop-up
so
clutch.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
that happened. Yeah.
That's amazing. So you saw it right here, guys. Twins cut. Don't get to see that often live.
Right?
So this one is Superman. I call him Superman, and he is the DG pin Krypton, and he has been the sweetest animal. He's been just about my favorite, and he's got the best personality. Now, his wife, the other one, we call her Lois. She's a DG pin, possible cryptic or clown, and she's a little ornery, and not as pretty on the live. But this guy came out like this when he was a baby, and he's been like this the whole time. Really been.
So while you have him out, Mike, I was just going to point out exactly on him what I was saying, Krypton and the other animal. So right by your hand, right there, your hand closest, you see how that line comes down, it's that fork toward the belly, and then you get that white around it.
Yeah.
Krypton tends to do that with pinstripe. So you see another one right there facing the camera. That's obvious, right?
Yeah, I see that.
So that can vary. That can be like right up by the back, or it can be way down low like yours there, but that tends to happen every time.
Okay. And that's
if you're looking at your new babies, you know what I mean?
I see what you mean. But a lot of these were, and when he was little, the other side of him has kind of the same thing, but not nearly as much as this side where they're broken up and there's pieces in the middle. They're not alien heads. They're just kind of, I don't know. They're just marks in the middle of these blocks rather than any lines or broken lines. And I guess that's some of that Krypton characteristic as well, right?
Well, absolutely. But you know what's really unique with the boy you have there is he has that solid dorsal on both sides all the way, which is not typical. That usually breaks up and gets a little squiggly and, has some different inconsistency when you introduce Cryptic and Krypton. But your boy, for whatever reason, kept that backstripe like solid all the way, which is a little odd, But
and you told me that yesterday, and we look at pinstripe DGs. We look at that's Fun Morph Market, other people's snakes that have these genes, and I guess we didn't really point that out or pick that out or see that how ours were different from that. But when you pointed out yesterday by sending me one that was also a DG that didn't have these solid dorsal lines, I was like, that's right. That's what these all seem to look at. Ours are so different. It didn't make me think that it was something else, but it did strike me as odd when you showed me that other one yesterday. So that's great. Thanks for the education, because we haven't really been able to tell what's what, and we knew with this clutch we wouldn't know either. So we would know if it has pinstripe or not, and we'd know that they all had DG, but we wouldn't know what to do with the cryptic or krypton. So.
Yeah, you've got a very unique male there, and it's going to produce unique babies. So, as a heads up, I mean, some little cues you could look at, as they come out and shed, and you can inspect them better.
Oh,
But
so beautiful.
Yeah, that's really a pretty snake.
Yeah,
I
love that.
I like it because I get to handle him quite a bit because he's the nicest one. He's really sweet. So that's the male. This is the female.
He's decided to stick with
Okay,
he is in your sling.
He
sorry.
wrapped around your.
He's
your
in my
sling.
sling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
This is ridiculous. I
just
can't. He's
unclip
in
it.
the metal part.
Okay, just unclip it.
Oh, they're good at that.
Sorry about that. So
you're good.
Yeah, her colors are. She also has that solid dorsal line, that pin line. She has one break right through
By your hand.
Yeah, my
other hand, but
yeah,
yeah, yep.
down here. So I'll find it, but you can see that up here. You can see that she's kind of a more distorted color than him on the DG side, but she's just as vibrant on the blocks, right? On the cryptic, or I guess she's cryptic, right? She's not.
Yeah, she appears cryptic. Yep.
Yeah, she appears cryptic. So, and she's so she have as clean of the lines on the DG side and whatnot, but he does. And when they were babies, they looked the exact same. And she just maybe it's just because she's a lot bigger, and she is much bigger.
Right now, hey, with Lois, your description is possible head or cryptic. So she proved cryptic if you want to know clown.
I don't have any clowns in there. I don't think. Right. So we did prove out cryptic for her.
Well, maybe. I mean, it's hard to hit a clown out of that pairing. It's still only 1 in 4. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and we didn't see the heads on all of them, I guess. But
you're saying double, it's either or.
Yeah, clown or
For the
cryptic.
female.
Yes, for the female. For him, he's Krypton. So, okay, I understand. Well, thank you for that, John. Any questions for me, or anything else you can tell me? I think more towards her head is where things kind of break up a little bit, and she's more. But the rest of her body is pretty uniform and together. There is this one spot right here. You'll see. It looks like
a little wild
R right there on her body. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
And
that is definitely not a standard pinstripe. You can instantly by what all the lines are doing and the dots, and I mean it's definitely not just pinstripe. So yeah, it's cryptic for sure. But both amazing animals.
You don't think that there's somehow anything else at play? It's just DG.
Boy, with pinstripe it is so hard. Pinstripe does a great job of hiding other genes, so I couldn't say that with any certainty for sure.
Okay. Here you go. No worries. Well, the other one I wanted to show you the baby first. Hang on, well, I'm getting caught up again. You do me a favor and open that. That's the logo right there. Yep. I think that's the right one. So.
I can't. I'm still in awe that twins happened. That's
I know,
that's so
right?
Cool, man.
Oh,
it's so badass.
And then I need the card.
I can't wait to see them out of the eggs.
I think it'll hit him after the show's over.
Right?
With that third whiskey.
So I have this guy.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah, really.
I like him.
I have. Yeah. So he's
what
good.
in the heck?
I know. I'm going to tell you, it's really not a very, complex pairing, but by what I know, but the colors that we got out of this thing is really incredible. I really like this snake, and so what it was is the mother is a yellow belly inchy het pied, and the dad was an OD yellow belly pied het clown. So he was a pied het clown, OD yellow belly, and then she was only a het pied. So I call it pied, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the only thing I can tell you is that is definitely an Enchi YB pied, but there is something else in that adding a pile of pattern. I don't know why it's so jumbly, but
Yeah.
You definitely have something else in their adding pattern, because a yellow belly Enchi pied doesn't typically look that busy. Nowhere
Yeah, it's
near that busy.
Well, you said
very
OD
busy.
too.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's not
forgot
OD.
OD.
It's definitely not OD.
OD was in the pairing though.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, OD is. Oh, there's no orange dream in this one. You don't think?
I can't imagine, with it being that busy, I can't imagine OD in there. Unless that hidden gene is something extremely strong and wild.
Well, I'm going to show you one that's above it. The one that's above it that I said hand in to me first that I was wrong. That one looks a little bit like this one, but
Tag his ass.
yeah, just tag me. They did it. They did it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You don't have
Yeah.
she doesn't have her shield. You remember her shield, Jamie?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
She doesn't have her shield.
I'm still waiting for one.
Oh, it's
I
right
thought
up
Bridget seen
top.
her one.
Anyway, so this is a sibling, and this one, if you can see, this one
Man.
has a little bit of
That
that
looked
jumble,
OD to me, but
and
Yeah,
this
me
one
too.
looks. Yeah, this one looked OB to me. It looked OD, but I thought the other one would be as well.
No, I don't think that's OD either. And well, there's a lot of reasons why I say I don't think so. But again, I mean, that's an Enchi yellow belly. I don't see OD in that.
Okay.
They're just so orange, John.
Well, yeah, but that's pied, period. So the bigger issue is what the heck is causing all that jumbled pattern? Like, it almost reminds me of lace. But
I mean, I know it's not Scrambler, but it's got that pixelation craziness at the lower part of the saddles that look like a Scrambler type thing.
yeah, but
Very
Scrambler
cool.
isn't that broken up and dotty. You know what I mean? That's almost like a weird granite gene, like, well, we have Ash out there, but almost like a Malice or something in there. You know? It's that busy.
Yeah,
Young
the second,
dad.
the dad Crush. Yeah, I think we got Crush from
You had a chance.
Bob's Boss.
And this is only supposed to be ODYB pie pet clown.
ODYB pied headcock, correct.
Okay, well, let's take a look at that thing.
His
Ash says it looks granity.
That's what I said, too.
Same.
Oh, no, there's no way. That is not ODYB. No, there is something additional in that, and it's crazy, whatever it is.
it's carrying through too, man. Like heavy. Because that
Yeah.
was the one you just
Is
showed
that
us
the
was an
dad or the
offspring
mom?
of this, right?
This is the dad, James.
Okay. Okay.
But it's funny. It has these black. I can't. I'm not good enough to explain, but
I can't explain that one.
I can't explain this one. It was an ODYB, and I thought it would go well with Obi. And Obi looks like a normal. Really, let's see. What is Obi?
Wow, that thing's crazy, man.
Can I see his head by chance, Mike? Not to interrupt you. I didn't mean to interrupt
you're
you,
good. I'm going to try to get it to you. You know, having one arm, it's real hard to do this stuff.
Why don't you just hold it? You
No,
hold
no,
it.
no.
I'm gonna move
I
it
need somebody
here.
to hold the snake with two hands. So
Help.
Johnny.
Help chicken wing over here.
Yeah, you do.
Chicken wing. Chicken wing.
Well, I was gonna
You
go
just put it
over
right
the
here.
shop.
I'll bring it up.
Correct.
But the mom is an Enchi het pied.
Yellow belly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because the Enchi stripes were on the eyes of those babies. I mean, they were wide.
Yeah, she had the ivories last time.
Yeah, see that head stamp? That is not
Yeah.
typical OD. That is
No.
something is goofy in that, and I don't even know if that animal is OD, to be honest.
So that's fantastic because, but we need to get them. We wanted to ask somebody that knows before we just go getting everything tested. So we obviously need
Charlie's going to be y'all's friend.
Yeah, I would hang on to that, guys, and hang on to all the offspring, because I think what you have is some kind of wild granite gene in there, and I don't know what it is. But that is doing way more in pied than I have ever seen, like consistently, you know.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
let them see. Yeah.
Mom.
Go grab her.
Go grab Obi.
Probably all het monsoon.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, the weird part about monsoon is it makes everything so low white in
Yeah.
pieds, you know. It tends to
Sure
Go
was
low white.
pixelated though. That last one was. I mean, it
Yeah.
looked like printed. You know, the digital desert camo.
Right.
Here's Mom. There's nothing crazy about her, other than she's nuts.
Other than she's mean as all get out.
She's one of the two that are not my problem.
She's one of the shield.
Yeah.
Freaks.
Yeah, and she's pretty, but she's got a lot of just standard het pied kind of markings and stuff that move the pattern around. I mean, she just looks like a het pied, right? So.
And she has a lot of, her white is really white and real pretty underneath, So.
No.
That's the truth, Ash. So much floating around in everyone's collections.
And
100%.
We
That's
got
the one that John and Clint found her at one of the shows.
that was
Dad.
Yeah. One of them.
from Bob.
So,
And him.
yeah, as far as is that your only clutch from that male?
We just got him this past year and hasn't even been a full year. So we were excited to put him to Obi. We call her Obi, and she gave us a great clutch last year, and they were all. We had like white.
Yeah, ivory.
We had ivories out of
pies.
ivory pies, and she came out with a fantastic clutch, and everybody loved them, and they did great at the shows. They sold so quick, and so we said, well, let's do it again with this male instead of John's male.
Well, that's how y'all found out she had yellow belly.
That's right. That's how we found out.
Mine was a yellow belly pie.
That's right. Because see, what happened was when we first got into this, we didn't have any males. We just bought some females, and Obi was one of them, and I didn't have a male to put with her. So I borrowed one of John's males, and since then, I think he passed, right? Yeah. That male ended up passing, so I got Crush, which was that one to put with Obi this year.
A&M couldn't find anything in the car.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Johnny lost that male, and so now we got these, and we're not sure what they are, but they have these great patterns. That real granite looking, just I think it's beautiful colors on that.
It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
They're stunning.
I know.
So buy another rack.
So now, our stance was Sarah's like, okay, well, we'll keep a few of them, and then for our projects, because as we talked in our show with you before, we hadn't really started many projects because we're so new at it. We're still acquiring things, putting them together, and now we're starting to put our stuff, our offspring together. And so, but Sarah says, not all of them. We're not keeping all of them. We're not keeping all of them like John and Chance do. We're gonna keep one or two out of each clutch or whatever we selected ones, and the rest of them got to go. But we're getting these beautiful babies that now we're like, I think we need to hang on to them. And
so here's my conundrum, guys, and why I was saying what I was saying as I'm seeing your pieds, right? So this is just an OD-YB Anchi pied. But if you look at what OD does in this pied, it kind of blushes out the bottoms of those blacks and kind of smooths things out. I didn't see that in any of I didn't see OD in any of those animals, if I'm being honest. But I did see the yellow belly effect, which gives that jagged around the edges, kind of pixelates the bottoms of the saddles between the white and yellow.
Okay.
But nothing near as busy or crazy as all that flecking, all the broken up pattern along the sides of your saddles. That is something completely outside of what those three genes should do.
So like I said, the inexperience on me is what throws me, because there's so much detail in what you said about how to identify each one of those, and I don't know those things yet. We're learning, but a lot of what we go on is try to use Morph Market for a lot of our education for this. And unfortunately, some of the clutches that we've made, the few that we've made, we had 3 last year, we've had 7 already this year, is they don't match up with what's on Morph Market. And so I don't know if we just got unlucky with some of the animals that we got in the beginning, or maybe not exactly what they claim to be. And we have sent some off for shed testing, and it's come back with what we thought it was, so we weren't way off. But these newer ones now, we don't know.
Right.
John, if y'all don't mind, Mike can send you some pictures of the ones that were non-pied out of that clutch.
Oh yeah, or I could show you one real quick. That's a non.
Yeah, that might help a ton, depending on what else is in that animal with it. You might be able to see some kind of clue that says, "Okay, it didn't get this, but it's got that." Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Let me grab me one. Hang on, I gotta pinch this butt right. Oh, just pinched her. I thought she was gonna jump. So I thought maybe she would think it's a snake. Okay, hold on. All right, this thing is all over the world right here. So okay.
Man, you can't hold on.
Settle.
John's just the heckler back there.
He is the heckler back there.
That's why we get along so well.
Right.
I like you. Right. That's all right.
So here is one of those. Here's a sibling to the two that we just showed you.
Flip it so they can sell that alien head. Looks like a weapon too.
Yeah, see, that is far from normal. That already has a bonus gene, and look at how yellow that back is. It's almost like a...
Yeah.
I mean, that is really different already. Not one alien head looks like another. They're all misshapen. Yeah, you definitely have something in there. Look at that tooth down there, that split from the belly up in the center of that.
Them back there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something crazy, really wonky in there, and it kind of
like. Is it concerning wonky, or do you think it might be good, John?
No, it's amazing. It's actually very
awesome.
cool.
Okay, since I still go off of what they look like and how, and I just love snakes, so I'm not into the genes as much as well as Sarah or John, but.
It looks like he's gonna bite you.
Those eye stripes come back and they got like a little horn.
They all look like they're gonna bite you.
Hal, right there. Roll it up on that.
I'm trying.
Yeah, see, now that is kind of missing what the last one had, but it's still very different. That almost looks just really odd het pied to me. You know, that back, the back doesn't have that bright yellow back that the other had.
That spot right in front of your finger.
Okay.
That stretch right there, how it's
alien heads are still wonky.
Yeah, they are still wonky. Hey, Kurt, if you're still here, I know you're leaving, but it's great to see you. Hopefully see you soon.
David says test for lace.
Yeah, that almost does, like you were saying, John. It looks lacy. You've got kind of some popcorning, and then when you get the really highlights around all the aliens, like the other one had it too. Like they're just really highlighted.
Yeah.
Here's the issue with that, right? I do think there's some stuff floating around out there that is fake lace. It's never going to test as lace, and I don't think that will either by looking at it, just simply what it's doing in the alien heads and the dorsal. Didn't do anything with your dorsal or help it color-wise, where normally lace would. But it is doing a lot of things that lace does do with the disruption along the belly, some pattern influence toward the tail.
And the blacks are super black, but you can get that with the het pied. The het pied will actually keep the black in the black too. But
right.
I see. One thing I do like about it is that somebody just mentioned that. How was that you, Jason? The black is so beautiful. The black is gorgeous. It's almost iridescent, and the only iridescent we have is Pantera, which is our leopard. Our leopard stuff. But this one, the black, it just looks so good.
Right back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look right there on his kid's left side how that stuff stretches together.
Okay, I got a biter here for sure. Hey, settle down. Johnny said to show you, it's kind of a yellow. It's got some orange tint to it. I'm trying to get there, guys. I'm sorry, I have one wing. Can you do this with me? Show that snake, please.
That's tough with one hand, man.
Show that.
It is very hard, yeah.
Better than I am. Sit down.
All right, Chance, you're in the spotlight.
I don't want to get bit.
I don't blame you. That's no fun. You could have like a dwarf.
So that definitely, again, has some definite pattern influence. But, I mean, I don't want to discount what pied does. I mean, a lot of het pieds drag out in the tail like that. It's so hard to say, guys.
It is, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I guess the best thing is just get it tested. What else can you do? But when I look at those three I just showed you that looks like these, have just a one of them has a little stronger orange tint to it as it gets to the bottom, to the belly of the snake than the others. But then the others have something different, which is the darkness of the clean black breakup, is on one of them, and then the other one has something else, and you go, these are all siblings, and I can't tell what those three things mean. It's three different things. I just don't know.
Unfortunately, your best bet might be to pick one of those that maybe has the kind of the strangest pattern and actually get a panel test, because it's kind of hard to know where to start on them.
Yeah, just do the dad, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't take a chance on the babies. I would definitely check the dad first, because a baby may not have picked up what the dad has. So start at that source,
Oh, I see. I didn't think about that. Right, just do the dad, because, well, and to be honest, I guess we truly don't know what the mom is. We've never had her tested, Obi, but she should have thrown. I don't know how she threw ivories. So I guess we got to get the parents done. Look at her belly. Look at this one's belly, though. It's kind of it has a lot of pattern and coloration in the belly.
They're so weird.
Very, very funky.
It's funky, yeah. It's and these are really ornery snakes. Look at this.
Yeah. All wound up.
It's so funny, like the personalities of some of these babies just crack me up. So.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I think you should show those twins one more time.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, leave those alone in the egg.
There's so many new people in the chat that didn't get to see the clutch, though.
I tell you what I'm gonna do is I am going to take some really good photos, and I'm gonna keep an eye on when they start to come out. I want to make sure that I know which two came out of the same egg.
Right? Yeah,
absolutely.
And I don't know how to do that if I don't do it right now. Right now, I have to separate them. Right?
Separate them. Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them are smaller than everything else.
I know, but I don't. I want to be sure. So I think the best thing is for me to go ahead and set up another box,
a tub just for those two. Yeah,
tub just for those two, so I'll know which ones are which, right? And do the same thing with it, right? If I'm doing vermiculite and water and the whole thing, I just do the whole thing, same thing. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jamie, I'll take some pictures and send them to you, so that way you have them, and we can. That's exciting. Twins, yeah.
Yeah.
What a lucky thing today. So
that's amazing.
That was fun, man.
That was pretty neat. Well, I appreciate it. I have been waiting for this clutch, that DG pinstripe clutch. We called him Superman because I can't remember why. I think we called him Superman, and Sarah will remember because she's the one who named him. And so when we got the female, we had Lois. When we got her, we had to call her Lois Lane. So we had Lois, and so we named all of our females when we first got them all. And now that we're getting so many, we're not naming them anymore because we have so many. But that first set of 20, 25 that we acquired our first year and a half with John and Chance and everybody, we named them, and fun names. Like one of ours is called. Which one is the one that's ornery and always? Oh, Amber. We had Amber, our first female we got. We called her Amber because it was when Amber Heard was having hell with Johnny Depp, and so she and this snake was so mean. So mean.
That's terrible.
So we called our first snake Amber. It's funny. And then we got a male, a banana, that he was just a pistol, so we called him Pennywise. And we got fun naming all of our snakes too. So.
That's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Dude, that's amazing. It was a great egg clutch. I'm going to let you guys chill. Jamie, you got control of this. I got to bop over to the Thunderdome. They're starting theirs up.
I don't know how to control
But you guys are... Oh, just hit the end and all that. But you guys continue to talk. I do not mean to do that. I'm just going to dip out and bop over there. Previous segment. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, dude. That was awesome.
I really appreciate it, John. Sorry for all the difficulty in the beginning. We will get better at it because we love doing these. We love doing them with you. The first one we did, it was fantastic. So we definitely want to keep going. Fun. So we'll get things set up properly and have a better
Absolutely. Show. But don't dip out and don't cut it short. You guys have fun. I'm just going to jump over there because I told them I would, and
no problem.
I always try to do what I say I'm going to do. So
I appreciate it. Well, Jamie, what I'm going to try to do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John. So, Jamie, I'm going to. I'm going to try to remember. Let's see. The first two that came out were the ones. First one was a cryptic, and the second was a krypton, and then the rest of them were just DG pins with maybe some cryptic, maybe the others, but the rest of them all had pinstripe, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twins also had pinstripe.
Okay.
Yeah, and it looked like the twins were probably cryptic too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would you rather have, right? Is it all just a personal preference, or is one more inferior than the other, or or what is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, personally, me, I'd like to have the kryptons just because I think the pattern's cooler. I mean, it just does a little bit more in it, right? But yeah, it's just a personal
preference. Well, to me, a personal preference for me, I think, is the krypton as well, because at least with the DG, because it is so clear. That man is such a beautiful animal, and with those dark lines, and when he freshly sheds, he's just outstanding. And so I think krypton. I lean towards krypton as well. And Lois, I think, since she's cryptic, I guess she has that distorted lines, and they're not as clean and all that. It's not that I think she's ugly by any means, but she's just not. Just doesn't have that.
No,
clean.
She's not as vibrant. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's super bright and clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When that krypton, the one baby, I think it was the second one, when that one
second
comes out
baby,
of the egg, I think you're going to be surprised. That thing looks super clean. The blacks on it almost looked like they were ink blots, like it had nice, perfect edges.
Yeah.
And it didn't fade into the tan. It just stopped right there. That was a really nice looking snake.
They're going to be very beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, so and I guess that was probably the only one that we obviously saw was a krypton, I guess, right, Jason? Or was
there
was
99% sure. Yeah.
Okay. And the rest of them are either cryptics or not cryptic, but they all DGs, but and all pins. Okay. Well, then I hope it's a female. I can say, and actually put her to some more kryptons, the DG kryptons, because I really liked that those ink blots. They looked so clean, so thick, so black.
Yeah, for sure.
So I get more of those, but we'll see. We'll see when they come out. I'll definitely send you pictures as they get a bit older. So
yeah, awesome. I can't wait to see their full body out of the egg. That'll be fun to see. Yeah.
We have our daughter's here now, and she's with us, and we have a baby coming. I got a grandbaby, so very excited.
Cool. Congratulations!
Thank you. And she does. She's really good photographer, so I can get her to take a lot better pictures than I take. Those ones I sent to John yesterday, I'm sure he was thinking, "What are you doing?" I was trying to hold with my left hand, my only hand that works, and my right arm with this thing. I'm trying to take pictures, and John was probably thinking, "Holy cow, this is going to be a shit show." So, but they came out okay. The show ended up good, so I was happy.
Yeah, they were nice and clear. The phone was a struggle for sure. I don't know if you could see it on your end, but you couldn't really make anything out. But as soon as you went to the laptop, crystal clear, it was great.
Yeah.
And then to get twins, still, I'm shocked by that.
I know, me too. We're
had
still
lots
waiting.
Of clutches, and every year, like Jamie said, we're like, I wonder which one's going to be a twin, and we just never get them. So.
Well, we're going to take pictures. When we get off, I'm going to take some more pictures. I'll send them to you, and then we're going to separate them, put them into a whole nother tub, so that way we'll know which two are the twins. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want them to come out of the eggs in the next few hours, and then we go, which ones are the twins?
Well, they're going to be in there for 5 days. That's my prediction.
We're talking about putting them in the egg in an individual box.
Correct. But I wonder. I've never had a clutch that was so thick. Even we have 4 other ones in there, and they all look dimpled, and they all pipped. Then the last 2 pipped, and at day 54 or 5. So why these didn't, and why they're so thick? They were like full. Like I thought maybe we should put them in there a little while longer, but I'm sure we're fine. So
they look full term. Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, very cool.
Well,
for you.
I don't really have else. We're all in flux. We have family here. We're trying to get ready for baby showers and all of
Okay.
those things. I won't be able to stay on much longer, but I saw Kurt on here, Mitzi's on here. I shout out to some of these that always say hi to me, and I know that Sarah and I have been out a little bit for the last few months. You haven't seen us much, and we're glad to be back. We've had some health problems and some other things, as you can see. So we are happy to be back. So welcome and thanks to all of the fond wishes people have been sending. So appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you guys for asking to come on here and do this. Or I don't know exactly how that conversation went, but it's awesome to do these things.
Yeah, I want to do more of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, and John is our he's our PR man. So he always calls me and says, "I got you set up for a cutting. We're doing it." Okay, well, when do I need to? But we're doing it tomorrow. You need to call John right now. Okay,
I moved John.
I know.
We were talking in that chat.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The way that clutch he was talking about is going to cut today.
Yeah.
John says, "Well, we can do it live."
Yeah. No, I think that's great. I am. Honey, are you wanting to pull any of those out, or are you just looking at those babies? Okay. Well, yeah, no. John's been great. He always includes us, and we're both going to Daytona this year in a couple of weeks, and so I guess 2 or 3 weeks, and so 3. Yeah.
Chance, you going to Daytona?
No, I'll be in the academy.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in it right now. I gotta be
the elementary academy right now. So
they got
the elementary school running my ass down.
He's in the academy now.
2 miles.
How long are you going to be in that thing?
Until December 5th.
Did you see his hair, Jamie? He got all his hair off.
I was going to say, I see lack of hair.
He's nothing but ears. He looks like Dumbo. He lost about 5 years age on him. He looks so young now. So you look great. Yeah. Be happy about it as you get older. You'll be happy that you got some age on you. I had a facelift recently. They cut my face open and sewed me back up. So I got a facelift recently.
Another one on the next slide.
And I have to do the other side of skin cancer that they found. So we've been going through this for months. And so I think, knock on wood, as soon as I can get healed here, we'll be back in full swing. So
that's why I got the thing for him at the deer lease.
So John has to go to the deer lease and fill my feeders. He's got to come over here and do my snakes when they come out. It's hard to do anything with one arm. So
yeah. You might think about keeping that going though. You got John to do your stuff.
Yeah, and Sarah's got to bathe me. That's the best part.
The only thing Mike don't like about the current situation is when I have to give him a sponge bath.
Right. I definitely don't let him do that.
That's funny.
Well,
will your arm be healed? Will the sling be off by the time you guys head to Daytona?
Yes, I'll be. Yeah. It comes. I get it off next weekend.
Okay, good deal.
That'll be 5.5 weeks, almost 6 weeks that I had it on, and I'll have a soft sling that I have to wear if I think that I'll be active or doing something that's going to be jarring me around or doing stuff. I kind of have to wear a soft sling, but I don't have to wear it at all if I'm just around the house and doing light things.
Right.
I'll still be limited to, can't lift more than a couple pounds, things like that, but at least I can do things. I can.
Absolutely.
It's weird, Jamie. I can't do some things with weird right now just because, and you don't think about those things. And so as soon as I get the sling off, I'll be able to do things like brush my teeth with my right hand or it sounds funny, but it's real hard. It's hard.
It's difficult. I've done it. Yeah.
It takes getting used to. This guy came to drop something off that needed a signature. He asked me to sign, and I went, I don't know what to say. So
right.
I just kind of took my pen and I did a Mongo with a big X on it. I didn't know what
That's funny.
I can't sign my name. So putting on your shoes, just soft little thing. It's really weird things. So.
Yeah. My mom broke her leg in February. And so she was been in a boot and all of that for months. And she finally got to take the boot off a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
And she said she'll stand up in the morning from bed and it's almost like she forgot how to walk because she couldn't use her leg for so long. You have to actually think, okay, it's not broken anymore. You can take it. She said it's really a weird thing.
Last year when I had my surgery, I did have to relearn how to walk because it had been hurt for so long. It was
right.
Yeah.
She's like, you wouldn't think you'd forget how to walk, but she said you don't use it for so long that you do.
It sucks because so we started exercising a little bit, even though you don't want to exercise at all because this shoulder thing. They did my rotator cuff, my bicep, and my labrum all at the same time, so it takes a long time to heal. And so, but after 2-3 weeks, we're like, okay, let's start exercising. So we did, and we walked 2 miles. And when I got home, I go, I think I tweaked my hamstring. She goes, walking. Like walking, and I was like, no, I take it back. Yeah, that's not what it was. It's totally fine. It's like
that's funny.
So it knocks you down.
Yeah, no, it's funny when you talk about brushing your teeth. I mean, and like you said, it sounds ridiculous because it's like, okay, you got to move your hand back and forth, but it's amazing. You'll jam that toothbrush halfway up your nose and everything else. You can't get that motion right. You're like, what is going on, man?
You feel like you're left. Yeah, you feel like you don't have you have motor skills. Me, I tend to throw it and it goes flat.
It's
you
pretty
want to be
nuts,
flexible with it, and it just takes off. And I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I thought there was a lot of.
Sarah's like, how you get toothpaste all over the bathroom?
It was bad enough before, and now it's really bad. Like on the floor. How?
Oh, you know how? Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, are y'all still doing a lot of shows? We haven't been on many podcasts and whatnot, Jane, but do y'all still do your weekly shows? And
every Wednesday. We did change the time from 8:30 to 8 o'clock. So
okay,
yeah,
and that's Central Time because y'all are in with Wisconsin. Where are y'all?
Yep,
Wisconsin. Okay, yeah.
They're about an hour and a half from your corporate office.
From Minnesota.
Yeah, from Minneapolis. John even said when you're up there and have extra time to give him a holler.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are y'all that close? How close are y'all
what
to
part of Wisconsin are you?
I work in St. Paul, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I go to Minneapolis. I'm in the Twin Cities, and I have to fly there 3 times a year or so.
And we just moved our son to Milwaukee.
Yeah, and our 1-year-old just moved to Milwaukee, so about an hour from Twin Cities. You said?
Yeah, about an hour and probably from where you're at, about an hour 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes.
I will come see you. I will make time to come see you next time I'm there because
awesome.
For sure.
I would love to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're closer to the Twin Cities than we are to Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, way closer.
Rat tubs for you, Jamie.
What's up?
I got a busted arm. I can't clean rat tubs.
Clean rat tubs.
Yeah, right. That'd be phenomenal.
He wants you to work.
I got no problem doing that.
Right.
Well, so are there any new snakes? Any new genetics that are coming out or traits that are starting to trend that are new this year? I always think about that and go, what should we get into or what should we look at? And then people start talking about some, and I go, I've never even heard of those. So what is the hot new stuff now? I thought it was Krypton recently over the last year.
Well, that's because that education.
I'm sure John doesn't know what he's talking about with that. So, I don't either, but he doesn't either. Don't let him think he does. So
no, the Krypton's been a thing for a few years now. So that's that's been a thing for a while. I don't know. I mean, new trend. There's some new genes that get kind of thrown out there, but I wouldn't really call them a trend. Maybe you hear about them a little bit, but it's still, as far as I know, really the market hasn't changed. I mean, we're still kind of selling the same things for the same prices and nothing super new, but.
I mean, from our standpoint, we like. I know they've been out there forever, and I know the prices go down or what. But we love pies, and we love DGs. Yeah, I love the colors and how well they stay and how strong they are. And so, I'm lucky that those do well. They do well at the shows, and they do well at the DG and price. And so, I think we're on the right track with those projects. So that's what we're doing.
You're limited real estate in here, and it's helping y'all.
It is helping us stay focused. Like
keep
John,
focused. Yeah.
They he's got a lot of clutches. How many clutches you doing now this year? You got 8 or 9?
I'm only at 8.
Oh, okay.
We at most we'd be 22, 24.
Okay, we're gonna be this year.
Wow.
24 clutches this year.
Max.
That's quite a few.
Yeah.
Max.
I'm guessing we're gonna be only around 10 this year.
Yeah, we really dropped off this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
We missed a bunch and had a couple reabsorb.
I even told Mike yesterday, I said, some of the females and males that we got in the beginning, even though we were focused then, I'm like, there's a few that I wouldn't mind, passing along now even.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of learned that maybe we aren't going to go that path.
And they gave us some good babies that people liked at the shows. A lot of pieds, like I said, we kind of concentrated on those and clowns and pieds in the beginning. And we got lucky that the males we put them with just really produced a lot of really pretty pieds, and we moved them all. We were able to move them all
That's awesome.
at the shows, and that was nice. So now we have, I think we're going to have 8 clutches this year because we've got 3 down now. And then 4 in there, that's 7. And then we have one more that's about to come up.
We're going to ultrasound after this.
That we're going to ultrasound
and
just
apple.
Yeah. So and then we have maybe a 9th one, Apple, that we'd really like to go, but she probably looks like she's reabsorbing.
Maybe.
She gave us a
that was your panda pod you showed on the show.
That was outstanding.
Wow.
Panda pod right there.
She's in blue.
She's super sweet. But grab that panda pod right there.
She's just in blue right now.
And so we have this beautiful pie to color Apple, and we put her with a black pastel Candino. Yeah.
Pet pie.
Wow.
And she's in blue, full blue. So that good.
This is their
oh my goodness, she is fantastic. The white on her is really high quality,
really
and the black too. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Right now she's pink and gray though.
Yeah, right now she's pink.
Yeah.
But we were tickle pink because that was really what Sarah wanted to make. She was really excited to make this panda pied, and we did.
Gorgeous.
And we've gotten so much attention for her. I mean, we've gotten, and she's female. We've gotten, tons of attention, and nothing has hit yet in terms of somebody taking her because everybody wants to. I just sold her, to be honest, but I'm waiting for it to come in. So not until it actually is done.
Final.
Yeah. Are they really final?
Yeah.
We've had a few of them that have said yes, and then they come back and say we can't do it. So
right.
I was really hoping we'd get another clutch out of that pod, out of Apple, and we only got 3 eggs. We got a black pastel, het pied, out of one, and then we got a black pastel pied, and then we got a panda pied. Those are the 3, and she only gave us 3 eggs.
All female.
Wow.
All females, and she's small. She was only like 1,000 grams or so.
Yeah, and she's 5.5 years old. We waited that long to even try.
Yeah, because she was she's been really a small, small one.
Small snake.
But she gave us a fantastic three babies. So we were hoping this year, but we think she's going to reabsorb. Yeah, but
hopefully not.
But not for something as small as us. Like this used to be my hunting room, and now it's a snake. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we have 6 racks.
We have plenty.
Yeah, we have plenty of racks. And Sarah's like, we have plenty. If all of these 9, we didn't expect 9. We had 3 last year, 3 clutches, all of last year.
Yeah, you're going to definitely need another rack.
I know. And now we have 9. Yeah, we could have up to 9.
Yeah.
Especially if they all have 5+ eggs.
Right.
We don't need more racks. We need to sell more.
Yep. But you have to have a rack.
I think what'll be next is my hunting stuff will go into another room because the snakes aren't going in the house. She's
they don't match the decor.
Yeah. So I got my hunting stuff in the house somewhere. So
the bonus is though you're pretty heavy in pied, and there's never an issue. I mean, you can always sell pieds. There's always a market.
That's right.
They're the first ones to go to the show, even if they're not expensive.
Yeah.
People like them. They're pretty.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're my favorite.
They're my favorite. They've been always my favorite. And then the DG, when I got those 2, when I got Superman, Lois, they just have taken over my heart, man. They just beautiful, those things. And he's so cool. He goes to meetings with me and he hangs out on the deck and everybody knows him and he's just super cool. He's such a
That's awesome.
Cool snake. We got a couple of them that are like, I ain't going in there. And I got to go in there with a little caution, or she's got to get her shield. You should grab.
I love the shield.
You put it up high so I can't see it.
It's right up there.
On top of the female rack.
I got to show Jamie that shield.
Yeah, I love it. That's fantastic.
She has a shield. She puts her hand in here.
Oh yeah.
able to kind of go at them like this.
Uh-huh.
Because
Do they ever just like strike at it?
Yep, they
Yeah.
sure do. John's wife Bridget
Wow.
got it for me.
I
Yeah,
don't see any scratch marks on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys heard the little tiny screams over here off screen.
Yeah.
With me, it is absolutely uncontrollable when those
it
stinking little babies.
it happens every feeding day. Every feeding day,
Oh, yeah.
she's got to climb that back wall because she can't open the door fast enough. So she tries to go through it, and she just kind of climbs up it.
It's only a few snakes.
It's only normally, but sometimes, you know how it is when you're feeding and you open the tub and you go to put the rat, and that snake just comes out of that tub, and she goes.
Just as high.
Really, really sweet boys is one of my favorites. Did it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah, when they're hungry, anticipation, man, they'll come out.
I'll contact you later. I'll get Bridget to find one and send to you.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Say, John, did your leopard gecko ever? I thought it did.
No. She never.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I was looking at something weird or whatever, but she never did.
She
Okay.
did. Oh my gosh.
We don't know what we're doing with it anyway, so we're just going.
Okay.
We're going to keep them unpaired for till next spring.
Gotcha.
Do you have those too, Jamie?
Yeah, we started doing leopard geckos. We hatched out 12 baby geckos this year. So
He's
wow.
got some awesome.
yeah.
Mike and Srah are not on the Discord or the IG chat thing for Morph.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
I don't see the stuff.
I'll get on there. We just didn't know. So.
Well, you got to be invited.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you the link to our Discord. That's usually where I post pictures.
She does some really cute little deals. It's in the Gecko Grove, I believe.
Gecko Grove.
Section.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. We were at the show, and the last show we were at, and this girl comes up and says, I want one of those snakes, but I don't have any money. But I do have this gecko that I got that I don't know why I got because I didn't really want it.
Yeah.
And so, will you take a gecko for the snake? And
I go,
Sarah goes, yes.
Well, I said, you just want any snake? She's like, I just don't know what I'm doing with this thing. And so we just take it and trade me a snake. And I go, any snake?
And Sarah's like, yes, because we want to get rid of snakes.
Yeah. And so I pointed at the two least expensive snakes on the table. They're like $75 or $50 or something.
Yeah.
The price tag for the gecko that she just bought was $175. And I went, you can pick either of these two. And she's like, okay, that one, here you go. And I'm like,
and she walked off.
Okay.
And we have a gecko.
Wow.
Now it's in our kitchen. And it's in
oh my god,
weird is that?
her name
that's awesome.
Francesca.
It was Frank because we thought it was a male, so we called him Frank. I don't know how he got Frank, but he got Frank.
I just thought it looked right.
Oh, anyway, so Francesca is on our kitchen. It's hilarious. Tell Jamie and Jason how we named Superman.
Oh, because I had to kind of name them after their genes so I can remember what they have in them. And so, Krypton, Superman.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
That's why he got Superman, and then she was his mate, so she had to
right.
I'm
sure.
reading these comments, and they're like, approach him from the back, and this and that. Yeah, absolutely, I do that all the time. There's no way I'm going from the front, but some of these girls back him into a wall. There's only two.
I've had one more time that she lost her mind. I think I told you, and I went in there to get her to take her outside and clean, and she wouldn't let me get close to her. No matter what I did, I pulled the tub out, and she was striking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like,
oh my goodness,
stop! And so finally, I had to kind of toss a towel on her head and grab her from the body.
Right,
really fine. But I don't have problems with any of the snakes. She does, but I don't. Except that one just one day went nuts.
Those are the
she's been great, but she lost her mind that day. I don't know.
And those are the only two that I have problems with now. But
yeah,
well, she might have golden, and she was just in feed mode.
Maybe she just didn't want to be touched. I guess.
Yeah. We've got a couple that I don't touch.
Yeah, I get the don't touch. I know, but man, I've had her. She grabbed me one time and shook my hand and wouldn't let go. And it was crazy.
To pull them back inside.
I was trying to get away from her. I couldn't. It was she's torn me up pretty many times. So
yeah. Mike's not scared of the snakes and all that crap because growing up in South Texas, he'd go catch rattlesnakes and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
Right. Yeah, we've been I've been catching and had snakes for a long time. We catch rattlesnakes and we keep them, and then we take them to these roundups because we were overrun with them and when we were kids, and they give you good money for them. So when you're a kid and you catch them, we could get good money for them. But
Yeah, I think John and Jay
is that
used to do
rattlesnake?
that.
Yeah,
rattlesnake roundup.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I've been to a few of those.
In, the one you're talking about, Jason, or I think the one you're referring to.
Yeah,
it's in Sweetwater, Texas, and that's actually the rattlesnake roundup where they go out and they used to pour gas in there or whatever to make them come out of the dens,
and then
now they do like a smoke thing.
Okay,
that's more of a competition type thing.
Yeah,
Mike's talking about is just kids in the valley that needed money.
Yeah,
it was a resource from the land, so you take them and you sell them, and they got spending money.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
And you had to save them. You had to save them at your place. You had to have cages and stuff to keep them and keep them alive. So that way, and you wait until a certain month, and then they would come and let you bring them in and pay you for them. So, and we were kids. We were 8, 10 years old catching rattlesnakes. And nowadays they would bring your parents up if you let your kids do that.
You're right.
Right?
No doubt.
Yeah,
no
they
doubt.
would.
They would.
Huh.
But anyway,
crazy.
Well, we better get to our. We have a few things that we need to get to today for to get ready for the shower and all for the family. So I think we're going to need to leave. I really do appreciate it, Jamie.
It was super fun. Yeah,
it's always fun
really
when we're together. So
I'll send you a link to our Discord.
Okay,
guys, congrats on that clutch. It's amazing.
Hey, the Morphforge IG chat too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't invite anybody to anything that I was invited to.
Right. He goes back to the source to make sure, So it's the right thing to do,
Okay.
I think we can clear you guys though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
You
Thank you
bet.
everybody for tuning in.
We're ready for the next one. Just let us know.
I know. Yeah, we'll be ready as well.
Well, I got 4 clutches to go. Maybe we're up 3 more.
We'll be better. We will be better.
It's funny.
Oh, went good.
Thanks to everybody out there as well.
Thank you. You guys have a good rest of your day.
You bet.
You too.
Enjoy the weekend, guys.
Bye.
Later.
All right.